Hello, my crafty friends. My name is Denise Becker, and I'm from sunny Florida. I just want to come on tonight and first of all wish y'all a happy, blessed Easter. I hope you have a wonderful time with family and friends. I'm going to go over tomorrow to my kids' house, and Brian and I are going to make a ham dinner. So that sounds good to me. But I've been in here crafting today, really for the first time. I mean, I've done a little bit, but I finally feel a whole lot better. I still sound yucky because it's allergies. The allergies are just off the charts, and that's all that's wrong. You know, I feel a whole lot better. I've done just rested, and you know, I just feel so much better, and I needed that break. But I wanted to show y'all. I got 3 beautiful Easter cards from Julie Batista. Sweet Julie. Look at this. How stinking cute is that? And these papers in colors. Oh my gosh. That's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Julie, that's beautiful. My gosh. Hip, hip, hooray. And I love the layout of this card too. She's embossed it. There's a lot of texture going on. A lot of texture. Yeah, it's really nice paper. I've never seen this before, but these colors are spectacular, and I do love the layout of this card too. So pretty. So thank you, honey. Thank you so much. Hip, hip, hooray. And then it says Happy Easter. She's got her little eggs in here. So thank you, sweetie, and happy Easter to you too. That is so beautiful. I love these colors. I wonder, is this a new, because these colors seem to be in right now, these different, it's not like pastel, it's a little different, which I like. I'm not a huge like pastel lover. I mean, I don't mind, I like all colors, but these are just gorgeous. I love more of the coral tones, and so pretty. Oh my gosh, that basket is gorgeous. Beautiful. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much for thinking of me. And from Sweet Cindy Ann, another gorgeous card as usual, another gorgeous layout. I need to pull out all of y'all's cards because sometimes I come in here and I don't know what the heck I'm going to do. And all I need to do is look at the cards I've received, because that just gives you inspiration. And this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colors. Love the layout. That is so pretty. She's got Happy Easter popped up, and it is all layered up. So pretty, honey, and that beautiful cross is popped up. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Right back at you. Right back at you, honey. So pretty. Oh, thank you so much, sweetie, for thinking of me. That was so nice of you. Thank you so much. And from the other Julie, the Creative Chica. Oh my gosh, look at this. Gorgeous Easter card. And it's on glitter paper. I don't know if can y'all tell? Yeah, it's glitter paper. And then she's glittered up a couple of the milkshakes. It's so cute. And then the little donuts, actually, I don't know if she did like glossy accents and glazed them. It's so cute. This paper's absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Happy Easter. Well, that's a pretty, did you stamp that, honey? That's beautiful. Boy, I'd like to have a stamp like that. That's so pretty. Beautiful paper, my gosh. Wow, see, I don't see that. I'm feeling much better, honey. Thank you so much. Much better. From Julie and Max the cat. Hey, Max. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I got these cards a few days back, and I've been coming in here to try to do a video, and I just, yeah, you know, I needed the rest. I needed it. I've gone over to my kids a little bit, but not very much. I'm going to go tomorrow morning. Was supposed to go tonight, but then I felt like crafting, so I said, nah, I'll see you tomorrow. So what I did was make the cards. I'm going to make one with you. They're called Patchwork cards, and I love this idea. Very simple. I have everything cut out. Actually, I cut out extra because I've got so much of this paper. I want to make some more cards and bags and use it up, because I've got tons of it, just massive amounts, and I'm loving this red and black combination. So they're all the same, just different sentiments. And the sentiments, what did I do? Put it away? Oh, I love this. I don't know if this is still in the annual catalog. See, it just says happy birthday, and there's like 3 different sizes of it. Just a note, beautiful. And there's the other size. And then thinking of you. Look how pretty that is. And then it's just gorgeous. And then hello. I use this a lot, a whole lot. So I did use this for they're all the same. They're exactly the same except different sentiments. So, and I made 8 of them because they're very they're not embellished very much. So I said, I'll go ahead and make 8 of them. So yeah, I love this, love this. And then I just went, fishing through my other stamp sets to get sentiments for the inside. And I just put a 1/2-inch strip of the paper on the inside, and I didn't know what to do to the envelope. I mean, I just didn't know what to do. I don't have the stamp set for this. I don't know why. I don't know if I got rid of it or what, but I just found some stamp set. It kind of looked like, well, not really, except for this one. Kind of looked like this print, Boughs and Blossoms, and I just stamped the black. Oh no, what the heck? Oh, good grief. I've got black ink over there. I've got to take that one out. Oh, that makes me so mad. I've had the toughest time stamping tonight, y'all. Everything is crooked. Everything is off. I guess I'm just rusty, and I've got to get back in here and get back into it because it's ridiculous. I mean, I had to start over several times on a stamping. I couldn't get anything straight. So this is these cards go in this box, and all I did was put these roses that my sweet friend Angel from Touched by an Angel Crafts sent me, and then I just colored a couple of these little flowers, and that's it. Real red and what did I do? Garden green, I think, or granny apple green, and that was it. I didn't do anything else. I don't think it needs anything else. I ruined a card tonight and had to start over and make another one, and I am sick and tired of, I just don't know. I never know when to stop. I don't know when to stop. I always think, oh no, it needs more, and no, I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it just like that. I was going to put a bow on it. I don't think it needs a bow. I mean, if anybody thinks it looks too plain, let me, put it in the comments. But I'm sick. I ruin so many things and over decorate all the dang time, and I'm sick of it. I'm tired of doing that. I've got to fix that, or not fix it. I got to stamp another one. I'm telling you, I have stamp problems tonight. But we're gonna make this patchwork card, and this I got from. Oh, I did make this. Now again, this one I had to start over 3 times. 3 times. I'm not kidding. The first time I ruined it because after I used these dies. Are called something whimsical. I forget, something whimsical dies, and they don't cut out. They just, they won't cut it out. It just leaves like it embosses and leaves like this little slit that you could see the paper from, underneath it. So, and then I turned around and I'm looking at it going, oh, it needs something else. It needs something else. So I embossed over it, and it just totally ruined it. I'm saying, that was ridiculous. And then of course, now this is a mess up too. For some reason, the U, Y-O-U, the Y kept, and I did it on scrap paper over and over and over, and it was finally, stamping nice. So I said, okay, let me go ahead and do it. Well, it didn't show up, and it's that rubber stamp, and you can't, if you have a photopolymer, you can sometimes, you can see, so you can fix it. But all I did was take my Stamp and Write marker and just highlighted U. I can't do it again. I cut this out, embossed it 3 times. I said, I've had enough. I can't do it. And then I just stamped some little hearts on the envelope. I think that's real cute. It's retired set, but it's real cute. Turtle Friends is really cute. It's got a little punch that goes with this. Absolutely adorable. So yeah, so I think it's cute. I mean, you know, listen, I'm trying. I'm very rusty. I'm really surprised. It's almost, I didn't forget, but I'm rusty, and my stamping is horrific. It's absolutely horrific. I mean, I can't stamp anything straight. So I went ahead and got everything cut out. Very simple to make. This is from Simply Cards by Kathy. Cards with a K. Her name is Kathy Ondas, and she's a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And I got her measurements, and it's really very easy. And then for the next box I made, I want to make some patchwork. Like quilt cards where I'm going to emboss it. Let me just move my cards out of the way so they don't get messed up, because I'll get ink on them. I'll definitely do that tonight. Forget it. What else? I've got to make a bag, because I think I'd like to make a matching bag. I've got plenty paper to make a matching bag for this. And also I wanted to mention, I read in the comments, and I am having some trouble with my comments. I've had to go over to YouTube Studio, because it wasn't like the comments were not showing up at all on my channel, and then they would show up on YouTube Studio, and then I would reply, and then it would show up. So I don't know what the heck is going on, but I only saw 2 people that said stamp sets: Julie, the Creative Chica, and Cindy N. So if anybody else said stamp set, let me know. But I'm not drawing. I have so much stuff, y'all. I mean, I don't even know how much stuff I have. I don't even know what I have. You know, it's just crazy. So I will be rejoining Stampin' Up! I have to wait until June, but that's a good thing, honestly, because I need to clear out some of this stuff. I've got stuff that I haven't used, I'm not going to use, and you know, I'm ready to buy the new stuff. Sick. Very sick. But I am. And I just want to clear out what I don't use, because it's terrible. It's just sitting here going to waste, and maybe somebody can use it. So that's why I'm doing these little giveaways and trying to clear out some of this stuff. Anyway, so we can get started on this. It's very simple. It's called a patchwork card, and it's a standard A2 size, 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, cut at either 5.5 and scored at 4 1/4, or cut at 4 1/4. What is it? 4 1/4. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I just totally confused myself. You can either cut it at 5.5 and then fold it in half, which would be 4 1/4, or you can cut it at 4 1/4 by 11 and then score it at 5.5. You can do it either way, and you'll get 2 cards out of one 11 by 8.5 sheet of paper. So this is I'm using black as my card base, and this would be 8.5 by 5, 5.5. I'm sorry. Good grief! I don't even, I can't even remember. 4 1/4 by 5.5. Good Lord. Okay, there we got it. We got it now. So this is 5.5 by 4 1/4. So that's the base, and I'm using black for that. And then I have, you don't have to, but I did. I added another layer because I like the white pop behind it. You do not have to do that if you don't want to. I'll show you when we put it together. We need a, let's see, we need a 4 by 5 1/4. This red cardstock is what I'm going to use to put down the little pieces. And you can use up some scraps making these cards. You can use up some scraps. If they go together, you can use up a ton of scraps doing this. So I like that too. But Stampin' Up! Their papers coordinate in each pack, so and with other packs, so it's very easy to coordinate the paper, which is why I love them so much. I'm sick. So we're gonna start with we've got our base done, and what did I say? 4 by 5 1/4. Sorry. Now I've got my pieces cut out, And you're going to need 2 pieces of 1 1/4 and 1 1/4, 1 1/4 by 1 1/4. So squared, 1 1/4 squared for these 2 corners. And then you're going to need 3 pieces that are 1 1/4, and I will leave the measurements, 1 1/4 by 2 1/2. Okay. And then you're going to need this, like for the sentiment, I use cardstock instead of DSP. And you're going to need, but you could use DSP if you wanted to, but you're going to need that. This piece will be 1 1/4 by 2 5/8, and this one piece down at the bottom. Actually, you could probably reverse that. You could put this at the top too. It doesn't matter how you put it on there. Well, I mean, you'd have to start from either this would have to stay at the bottom or at the top, but you could, you know, put it. No, sorry about that. You could put this at the top and work down. That's all I'm saying. But I just did it, kept them all the same just to make it easy on myself. You see, you could put these 2 pieces up top and then this, you know, work your way down that way. But I did it like Kathy did it. And I used, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 different designer series pieces. And then a piece of cardstock. But you know what? You could also take a piece of cardstock in place of this if you had too busy of a pattern, and you could emboss it, or, you know, emboss it and use just the plain cardstock. That would be pretty too. But you need, the cardstock here is 1 1/4 by 2 5/8. And this piece down here at the bottom is 1 1/4 by 2 5/8. And then the white piece would be 1 1/8 by 2 1/2 to put the sentiment on. You could just, you know, not black unless you embossed it, but you, did I lose everything? Where's all my stuff? Oh my gosh. Please tell me I did not. I don't want to have to cut out anything else. Where's my black piece of, oh good grief. Unbelievable. I thought I had everything ready. I did, but I did something with it. I'm gonna have to cut this little piece out because I don't see it. Nope, I've got my sentiment, but I need this, so I'm sorry about that. Let me grab a piece of black paper and cut this out real quick because I don't know what I did with it. No telling. No telling. I'm getting tired now, and no telling what I did with it. And when you're cutting these, always cut them in 1 1/4 inch strips, because they're all 1 1/4 by something. So it's much easier to cut it at 1 1/4. So what do I need? 1 1/4 by, I'm sorry, 2 5/8. Okay, so yeah, just cut it in 1 1/4 inch strips, and as straight as you can. These will probably not ever be perfect, because you would have to perfectly cut every piece of paper and perfectly put it in place. I'm not going for perfection. I'm going for it. I think it's cute and I like it. And there we go. And it's nice and easy. So I'm just going to cut a strip of 1 1/4, and then I need 2 5/8. Okay, there we go. Now, actually, I'm gonna come down just a tiny bit, because I found this one piece, and even at the bottom I meant to come down, just take off not even like a 1/16 of an inch, because I found it to be a tight fit down there. I'm just going to take off a drop, just a drop. Hopefully that'll be better. Let me see, I might not have much of a border here, but I don't care about that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I think that'll fit better. Yeah, I meant to do that, because I found, and Kathy even said one of hers she had to cut. It was a little bit big. Oh, someone was asking me about, that I keep talking about my trash can. Well, this is my little trash can that I keep all my little, scraps, not scraps, but pieces I'm not going to use. My friend Suzanne, Crafty Sue 519, sent me that, so I just love it. It's so handy, especially those little dimensionals when you have to peel off the back. They just go everywhere. So, and then I did stick a little dragonfly on there. So it needs to be empty. It needs to go to the dumpster. So we'll dump it out. But that's my little trash can, and it is really, really handy. So let's go back to, I'm going to keep this here so I can look at it and make sure I'm in frame, because I'm bad about that. So I'm going to take the 4 by 5 1/4 in red. Remember, we've got our black base, and I'm going to take this in red, and I'm going to just put it together just like this, because I know it works this way. And what you want to do is, see, you're going to start in the corners. You need to start in any of these corners, not in the middle. Don't put these down. Just start in the corners first and try. This is actually not too bad, to tell you the truth. It's not too bad. You just want to try to get equal as you can possibly get borders. I'm gonna leave about 1/8 of an inch border. So hopefully that'll be good. That looks about like 1/8 of an inch to me. So we're gonna try that. And then I'm gonna come down here and put and I will give you all the measurements for all this. I'll leave all the measurements too. So it's very easy. I'm telling you, it's not going to be perfect unless you're one of them perfection people, which I'm certainly not. I try to do the best I can, but you know, I don't get it on there straight. In fact, I'm crooked most of the time. It's ridiculous. I try to figure out how to cover it up. Okay, I'm gonna come up here. I hope that's not too big of a border. I mean, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna try to. That's a little bit. I think oh gosh, I'm gonna try that again, because I think I left too much of a border on the bottom. You want, you know, room in between the layers for each little piece. So I think I left too much of a border down there. I think that looks a little better. Okay. I wish they had something, you know, some kind of adhesive that you could put it down and it would come right back up. I don't know of anything like that. And then glue it down, you know, once you've figured out exactly where you want it. Because, you know, half the time I'm guessing. All right, I'm going to come up here in the corner and put this piece. We need 3 of these, the same size. That looks about right. Okay. Now, okay, I need one of these over here. Yeah. See, it's real easy. I'm not doing, I mean, it's just cutting paper and, you know, trying to be as even as you can. And see, you put the top and the bottom on first, so this way, then you can gauge, you know, where to put the middle and have the same border. That's why you don't want to put this on and then that, because you could be off. So I hope I've got not too much of a border over there. I think that looks about right. Oh, too much glue. Okay, and now I need this piece, and I just, you know, just cut out all your pieces, have them in stacks, so you know where you want to put each thing, because there are a couple of different measurements. And I'll put this up here. See, I'm leaving us. See, this way, because the corners are on, and now I know where to put, you know, gauge my little borders. There we go. Oh, I forgot to put that one down there. That's okay. And I think once you get this going, you're all right. Now, I hope. Now, this I had a little bit. Oh, that's working. Very good. Okay. I had a tight fit down there, too. Okay. Yeah, these two sides, this one and this one. Let's see. Oh, please, come on now. There we go. Very good. Very good. That's perfect. That came out good. Okay. I found a quilt card I think I'm going to make next for the other box I made. It was so pretty. It's a little similar to this, except some of it, like, it's mostly squares, and then some of them are cut like triangles, and you put them on a piece of paper sort of like this, and then or you might have them, I can't remember if you had a border or didn't, and then you emboss the whole thing, and it looks like a quilt. It's really cool looking. I've never made one of those before. Where's my dimensionals? Here we go. I'm going to put the cinnamon up on dimensionals. You don't have to. You could just glue it right down. But see how easy this is once you got everything cut out, and I'm not put those little thingies in there so I don't have them all over the place, all over me. And this one's just a note. And let me see, I might have to stand up. I have to stand up sometimes so I can look down and see what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. Hope I just wasn't in the, I don't know. Okay, so I did make a bow. Where's that little bow? Here it is. And I need a glue dot. Where's my glue dots? Here they are. Okay. I want to put this little, use a little gingham, black and white checkered gingham. It's really cute. Don't know if that's retired or not, tell you the truth. I think I've got like 3 or 4 of them. And I'm just going to kind of fold the glue dot over so I can put it behind the bow and it won't stick to anything. It'll be totally behind the bow. And these are very sticky and good little glue dots. And I'm going to put it right up here in the corner, right like that. Oh, I love that. Isn't that cute? I mean, the possibilities are just endless with this. And then I'm going to use, these are also retired. These I think I got Christmas in the mini catalog, the holiday catalog last year, I think. And haven't even used them. I must have used a pack up and then I ordered some more and didn't use them. So I'm going to basically do, y'all, exactly what I did before, just to, I don't feel like thinking right now. I just put them, and I do use adhesive on there. I know there is adhesive, but I'm always worried it's going to come off. Whoop. Come on. There we go. It's easy to pick up when they have adhesives. I use my take your pick tool. Okay. And if it doesn't have adhesive on it, I'll use the putty end. Okay. This is one of the handiest tools around. Okay, look at that. There you go. That's it. That's it. I'm done. Just about. I just did the inside. I just stamped it and then put a 1/2-inch piece of the designer paper. Did I show y'all? Yeah, I think I showed you the envelope. I didn't know what to do with the envelopes. Now, I am going to put this on a board. You could just take this and put it right on your card, just like that. That's fine too. That's absolutely fine. I just liked, whoop, I don't know what that is, the layer of white behind it. So I cut this and Julie does, Kathy, she did this too. She showed there's so many different ways you could make it. This would be 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And I'm just going to see, you could just put it down just like that. But I am going to go ahead and put it on this white layer. I just like it, but it's so simple. No stamping and die cutting and all that stuff. Not that I don't, I don't mind that. I like doing it, but I got too much to do. And, oh, let me bring up a piece of black paper because I can't see this white. Okay, let me stand up because I have to look right over it. Or it sure as heck won't be straight. Oh, no, see? Look at that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Let's see. Come on now. I'm trying to get 3 corners straight, and then if I can get 3 corners straight, the other one should be okay. Should be, but oh, good enough. Y'all, I'll tell you. All right, that looks pretty darn good to me. Easy as can be. And then I'm going to take it and put it on my card base on the front. And that's it. I mean, it's just cutting paper. It's just cutting paper and making a little sentiment. That's it. I'm trying to find the easiest cards I can find right now. I got too much to do. Okay, get 3 corners straight. There we go. That looks pretty good. And then I'm just going to put my inside in. And I'm done. That's how easy it is. Patchwork cards. I've made the stack, slice, and shuffle things, but this is more precise because you have the exact measurements to use. The other one's probably a little bit easier, you want to know the truth. because this you kind of have to be pretty. No, I mean, you know, nobody's. I'm not. I know I'm not. I'm not going to be perfect with it, but you have to be a little more precise with this one. But isn't that cute? I love it. I love it. It's very simple, but oh, what is that? I've had so much glue on my hands today. That's it. So I made 8 of these. Just to note, thank you, thinking of you, happy birthday. And they're, you know, they're so flat that it's not a problem. I'm gonna have to restamp that one. Let me just see how that looks in there. I know it's gonna fit fine because I had 6 that were a lot more decorated and they fit in there and I had plenty of room. So let me check. Yes, 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 easy. See, I could put a couple more in there that aren't. There you go. Now that's nice. I like that. I really like that. And I think I am going to make a bag, a matching bag. Yeah, I've got to do this. Let me take this envelope out before I forget and send off a blotched envelope. That wouldn't be nice. So there you go. There's the cards. I think they came out really cute. They're very simple. I didn't have to sit here and die cut and color and blah, 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 and stamp and stamp and stamp because I'd had everything wonky anyway. So I think that's really cute and very simple. Patchwork card. So I'm going to leave the measurements, y'all. I'm going to leave Kathy's video so you can watch hers. And thank you, Julie, and Cindy N. Thank you so much. That was so sweet of you and kind of you to think of me. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. I've gotten so many new subscribers, and I just wanted to say welcome and thank you so much. I have been sick lately, y'all, and it's taken me a while, but thank goodness I finally am on the way to feeling much better, and I have some energy, and I was just itching to get in here today. So y'all, thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed Christmas, good grief, Easter, and just have, you know, eat some chocolate, those Reese's chocolate eggs. Those things are good. What else was I going to say? I think that's it. That's it. Yep. Just have a wonderful Easter, y'all. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Happy Easter. And I will see you very soon. And again, please let me know if you wrote down stamp sets, let me know, because I am going to be getting those packages together and send them out. So y'all, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.